All right, so I've got this crazy idea that I want to do a redesign of the ministries in Bulgaria, like all of them. And like the whole thing started just by seeing how phenomenal and beautiful the logos of the Danish ministries are. Okay, so I've seen them for a long time. Like in the previous video, I was talking about it, that they're using the crown, which is naturally inherited of their monarchy, as a symbol of their democracy, which is very much in tune of the spirit of Danish culture, which is very ironic and sarcastic. But anyways, why I want to do it? Because the thing about design, and in particularly like beauty, like visual aesthetics, is that it has the power to rewrite reality. It has the power to transcend words and make an emotional promise in people. You see this and you feel that this is good. This I can trust. This is something that is made, that is trustworthy, legitimate. And this is a principle that surrounds us everywhere, like from architecture to visual identities of different products and companies. So the current state of things is like we were discussing, like in the previous video, like most ministries in Europe follow pretty much like this way of doing it. Like they have the symbol, then there's like the name of the ministry, and that's pretty much it. Like Holland does it, the UK does it, Germany does it, pretty much all the ones are doing it. And with the Bulgarian coat of arms, this one is like before communism, just after liberation. Then the one during communism, a little bit more simplified with the different symbols of power relating to the Soviet Union. And then this is the one that is after the regime. It's very complicated, which is not a bad thing. Like obviously, like you want to have like that weight when it comes to the state. But it doesn't really work that well in the context of the different governments. So, for example, if we go here, like this is, I don't even know why they say that this is the official internet webpage. Like, I'm pretty sure that there's not a second one. Does it change this? Yeah, official website. There we go. Ministry of Finance, official website. Just the fact that they used 3 different fonts, like this is just really bad. But leaving that aside, like you have this that is so smudgy and unrecognizable, like that. This whole thing, like, this is the Ministry of Finance, dude. Like this is like where the money is being spent. I don't like this. I don't like this. Is like it's an understatement. I hate this. Look at this. Look at this. Like look, this is beautiful. It's a beautiful door. This is just an abomination. I'm so sorry. Like I just really hate this. Like I don't feel. Yeah. Anyways, it's not like it does. Like it's and the thing is that there's so many phenomenal designers in Bulgaria. It's not like there is a lack of talent. So, anyways, I decided I'm gonna do it. I don't care like if it's gonna get used. I just want to do it for myself, right? I just want to do it for myself so that I feel good about it. This, by the way, is very interesting. So this is a logo that I've been seeing around, which is the Ministry of Finance logo. It seems like it's a new design of the Ministry of Finance logo. And I really like it. I really like it because like it's a very different interpretation. And actually, like I was doing like a exploration with Claude, with like, hey, what other symbols could we do for the government institutions, because the lion is something that is used all across Europe. So I just wanted to see, what are other options? And one of the first things that I suggested was Cyrillic based. And that's when it just clicked. Oh my God, like this is the Ministry of Finance, like the new logo, like it's M for ministry and there's like the Cyrillic F for finance. This is a good logo. It's good because it's unique, because it's recognizable, and because it's just rooted in our identity. I really like the Cyrillic alphabet. Like there is generally, not that many people know that, but there is a Cyrillic version of the Bulgarian version of the Cyrillic alphabet. Most of what you're seeing actually, for like this one, this is the Russian version of the Cyrillic alphabet. And let me just show you this. Very recently, two really nice things happened. So the first thing is that the Cyrillic Bulgarian alphabet got added to the Apple ecosystem. So now if you can write with our alphabet, and they also added it to the IBM Plex font, which is a really, really good font by IBM. What is the difference? Well, the difference is that several letters, like this is V, K, P, the L is also different from the Russian one. They're uniquely ours. Like they just carry like that, the humane feel to it. And now the more I talk about it, the more I realize that I really love this direction. Whoever did this, they did something bold, and that I love. So maybe like that could be like an interesting direction for the different ministries. The ornamentation, maybe just a little bit less of it, but other than that, like there's something in this. And while we're at it, one of the Bulgarian agencies, 4Plus, they did fairly recently, 2020. Oh my gosh, it's 6 years ago. That doesn't sound very recent anymore. They did the visual identity for one of the municipalities in Sofia, and I saw this on an actual building when I was passing by it, and I thought, oh wow, like this is actually really good design. I was surprised to see it. And today, like a friend of mine actually told me in the office that the studio did this, and this is really, really good work. Let's not talk about like the way that it was before. Like there's nothing that we can say, but the incorporation of the leaf, which is, I'm actually not sure like if this is a grape leaf or, yeah, I think it is a grape leaf. The incorporation of the grape leaf with the shield and crown that are part of the Sofia coat of arms is just top notch. Like, it's so satisfying. And of course, like the amazing thing is that once you have like a symbol like this works really good in small sizes and works really good in big sizes. This is like the Sofia coat of arms, which is not that good. Like it's so busy. And like these elements themselves are just like, this is supposed to be the mountain. It's not. That also needs redesign. But anyways, like the studio, like they did amazing, like even like a custom typeface. And you can see it. You can see it here as a Claro, and also like on some other materials. Like it's nice. Like this is very welcoming. Like this feels like something that's made for people. And this is like one of the things that I kind of miss in like in these institutions, like all these like governmental institutions, they don't really feel that they're made for people, and they probably are not. But for the sake of my delusional dream, I want to imagine how would that governmental ministries would look like if they were actually made for people. This is probably one of the most boring visual identities I've seen. Like, nothing against Switzerland, but with the heritage of graphic design, you could do better. I really believe that you could do better. But I've been looking like at some symbols for like past symbols, like past Bulgarian symbols. This one was very funny. Like, I don't know where they got this from, but it says that this is the first Bulgarian flag. Somebody was doing an amazing job at paint. Just like, you know what? We're gonna stretch these rectangles and red and black. Like, it's just, yeah. Anyways, it's it's an interesting thing. I'm obviously like doing this because it charges me. Ukraine, they have something phenomenal going on, like with their symbol. So the trident that they are using, like in their modern identity, like, it's just so good. It's so uniquely theirs, and at the same time, it's recognizable. It's rooted in their history. It works really good in small sizes and big sizes. And then recently, I learned that you actually can spell out the word volia, which means freedom in Ukrainian, which just adds up to the symbolism and depth of this. It's a simple symbol, yet it's complex enough in order, like, it's simple enough like to be reproduced and memorable, but it's complex enough like to feel unique. And it's rooted in their history. Like, it's apparently 1,000-year-old symbol that is coming from the Rurik dynasty. So yeah, I was like trying to find like something like this for us. Like, obviously, like, this is what we call Shevica, and it's something that is very widespread in our ethnographic traditions, and it has deep symbolism. So, for example, here it's explained how the different combinations of the triangles, actually what they symbolize. This one means what was it called, like, in English? This one means engagement. This one means wedding. This one means family. I mean, look at this. So the two triangles are opposite to one another. Then they unite. Then there is a family. Then this means, like, it's like the extended family, like the big family. This one means your people, like the tribe. Like, there is just a lot of interesting symbolism. My issue with it is that it's just very sharp edged, and kind of like takes away like that softness that I'm looking for, that you get, for example, in these ones, or the Danish crowns. Even like the defense ministries of Denmark, like, it's still something that, it has a very simplified shape, like very robust, but at the same time, like, it's not something menacing. Like, it actually feels like something that is made for defense. Yeah, it's very, very interesting. And let me see, what else have I been finding? So we got, oh yeah, like the website. Let's see, like there was one website, this one. So this is like the Ministry of Development of Communities and Territories of Ukraine. This is really nice. Like it's a very, like this is a really nice effect. Like it's just very balanced. Not all their ministries are like this, by the way. Like then there's like this typical European type of layout. This one is a little bit different. What else do we have? And foreign affairs. So they have like different ones, but they also have like different priorities right now. So can't really say anything about it. Let me see, what else did I find recently? Here is like the Dutch government, and they were talking exactly about like that unification. Look at this. I mean, it's practically the same type of logo as the Bulgarian one in terms of elements. Take a look at this. So you got the two lions, boom. They don't have crowns on their lion, so like ours have crowns. And then there's like a third lion, boom. This one is holding like a cup and a sword. To guess like that's a difference. And then of course like there's the crown. You know, even a version, like a simplified version like this could work so much better, because then you can get it to work in really small sizes and large sizes. And this is important because this, especially here, like look at this, like this is really, really tiny size, like probably like 3 or 4 centimeters in width. This is allowing you to have that unity and continuity across so many different mediums. Yeah. So what do we have here? The ministries of Italy, of defense. Si accontento. Yeah, so it's all right. See, this one is all right. Website of the Hungarian government. Why couldn't you have like a high quality version of this, Hungary? I mean, what is up with this? I don't want to be pointing it out. I mean, obviously, like we have the same problem on some of the ministries. Oh, this is another project, passion project. The post office. Actually, like the logo itself is like pretty good. And they have put an SVG, which is amazing. It's the website. Like the logo is good. It's just we gotta work on the website. Like, you know, we want to talk like good postal service websites. Let's look at the Post Denmark. Oh yeah, like they rebranded to PostNord, which I think like it kind of unites all the different post services in Norway and Sweden. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, it's just something I want to do. You know, probably a lot of people are gonna get mad and they're gonna be throwing like opinions, but you know what? It's their problem. And this is another thing. Like, why is it that this line here is white, and then in other, I think it was like Ministry of Finance. This one is also white. All right, don't worry. We've got it covered. Like, it's all right. At least these guys like put a higher quality. Anyways, this one got too long. It's just me rambling. To that one person that has seen it so far, thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy your beautiful day ahead. And if you're ever wondering, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's really it. Peace.